Hello there, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, my name is Effie Ateng and welcome to Dawn of Faith. We've been going through a series of devotions focusing on kindness. And so today, let's take a walk to Joppa, the book of Acts, chapter 9, from verse 36 to 43. A beautiful story of a woman named Tabitha, which is translated to Dorcas. So the Bible says in verse 36 that at Joppa there was a certain disciple named Tabitha, which is translated Dorcas. This woman was full of good works and charitable deeds, which she did. As in, she was full of good works. That is how the Bible describes her. She was full of good works. Probably that was her way of life, just ministering to people. And that is one thing that stands out about her, full of good works and charitable deeds, which she did. So sadly, she becomes sick and dies. And I'm just imagining that the people around her were really disheartened because she was a good person. She was known for her good works and charitable deeds. And they look out, they hear that, one of the disciples, Peter, is around, and they send a few people to go and get Peter. And verse 39 says that then Peter arose and went with them. When he had come, they brought him to the upper room. They had laid the body of Dorcas in the upper room. And all the widows stood by him weeping, showing the tunics and garments which Dorcas had made while she was with them. And Peter kneels and prays, and she's brought back to life. I can't imagine the smile on the people's faces when they see Dorcas or Tabitha back to life. It is because of the good deeds, of her good deeds, which are following her even to her deathbed. People, they can't imagine that she's normal. She has been so good to us. The widows are there, they are weeping, showing there's actually evidence of what she used to do for them. And I thought about it and asked myself, if one day I die, will people mourn and wish that I would be restored back to life because probably because of my good works, because, I made a difference in their lives? Or would they sigh in relief and say, oh, we thank God she's normal, So just think about it. How is your life? How is your life? Are you showing kindness to people? Are you making a difference in people's life? And good deeds could be as simple as praying for someone. That's a beautiful gift to give to someone. Visiting a sick friend. Amidst your busy schedule, just creating time to go and visit someone, or leaving your comfortable seat in the car for an expectant lady, so that she is comfortable. That's an act of kindness. Just going out of your way, just one day you just wake up and cook nice food and go to the street to help the less fortunate, or going to the prisons to just talk to them and give them hope wherever they are, or randomly calling a friend or texting them to pray with them, or just to get to know how they are doing, and these good deeds, they will follow you they will follow you, just as Tabitha. They can't imagine that she's normal. They can't imagine life without her because she was really good to them. Yeah, so kindness makes life beautiful. It warms the heart. The people, the recipient, it warms their heart, and it is fulfilling for you who has shown kindness, and heaven takes notice of our kindness. Yeah, so I really pray and urge us. It's a burden I have for us, that we may keep on with the good works, and we may not grow weary of doing good. And in due time, we will be rewarded. Thank you so much. See you again tomorrow.